Good afternoon.
Alright, welcome back to another stream. So for the first 15 minutes, we're just going to be hanging out at the Winking Skeever. We're going to be hanging out, just being idle and listening to the AI chatter, and then we're going to take Link to Zelda and kind of see what dialogue comes up and what they say to each other. But let's just get this started. I'm just going to give a few people a chance to show up. There was a few folks paying attention last night at the end of the stream when we were about to introduce Link, so I'm just going to give them some time to show up and then we'll get things started.
Chico.
Hello, my friend.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
I'm glad we're friends.
You're discussing the dragon's return and the possible prophecy. I couldn't help but overhear. As a mercenary, I've had my share of battles, but fighting dragons is a whole different tale. What makes you think there's truth to these rumors?
Back from some adventure, I bet?
Nah, I don't think so.
So that's how it's going to be, huh? Fine.
Oops!
Yo, Boston Metal, what's up, man? We're just hanging out at the Winking Skeever for a little bit. Hey, there he is, Channel Hopper. We're hanging out here for 15 minutes. Somewhere around 8:15 we're gonna get things started.
As a traveler, I've learned that patience is a virtue.
Nice to see you today.
Hello to you also.
Sometimes, it's better to wait and observe rather than rushing into action. A lesson I learned from my adventures in the land of Hyrule.
Hey, it's my favorite cat.
I've studied the ancient lore, and I believe the return of the dragons may be connected to the events of the Oblivion Crisis. The Oblivion Gates were said to have weakened the fabric of reality, perhaps creating a rift for the dragons to return through.
I couldn't agree more, Link. Patience is key when dealing with powerful forces like the dragons. Asbrod, your insight on the Oblivion Crisis is spot on. I've studied the lore of Fable and the Guild of Heroes, and I believe that understanding the past is crucial to defeating these dragons.
yo, I just made another VR video today. I ran into Liam in Riverwood. Caught up with him in VR. Pretty cool, actually. So that video is just uploading right now. I think I'm gonna post it tomorrow.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation about the dragons and the Oblivion crisis.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe the Dragonborn.
As someone who's traveled extensively throughout Tamriel, I think it's worth considering that the return of the dragons might not be a simple cause and effect scenario.
The Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborns come.
I believe I fixed the FPS, so the view distance had to go down a little bit. But the game should be running smooth and they should be answering a little quicker today.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age
Say,
of
I couldn't help but
is
overhear
just
your
about
conversation
done.
about the dragons.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore
I'm more of a
what we
humble
own.
Fletcher
With
myself,
our blood
but I
and
did
our
hear that
steel,
Windhelm
we
has a
will take
fascinating
back
history.
our home.
Have either of you traveled there?
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will
I
drink
couldn't help
and
but
we'll
overhear your
sing.
conversations about the dragons and Oblivion crisis. As someone who's familiar with the Vigilance research, I think there's more to it than ancient prophecies and lore. Have either of you considered the possibility of dark cults trying to exploit the return of the dragons? Hold up. I've been listening to this conversation, and I gotta say, you're both on the right track.
Are you my
Dark
gallant
cults
hero?
exploiting the
Have you
dragon's
come to
return?
whisk me away?
That sounds like something
Never
straight
much
out of
cared for
Oblivion
folks who
Crisis.
can't mind their own business.
Lucky for you, I possess a forgiving nature, and I'm not easily insulted.
I'm telling you, I've seen this kind of stuff before in the Guild of Heroes back in Albion. Remember when we took down the Spire and stopped Jack of Blade's evil plan?
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
This feels similar, a mix of prophecy, ancient lore, and some seriously bad actors trying to mess things up. We...
Believe the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the
I don't know much about these dark cults, but I do know that the return of the dragons has brought a sense of unease to the people of Solitude. As a Fletcher, I've heard rumors of strange happenings in the nearby ruins.
You'll know the Dragonborns come.
Have either of you heard anything about Volskig? I've been thinking of investigating it myself.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it white.
Greetings,
of the scourge that has
travelers.
sullied our hopes and
I couldn't help but
our
overhear your
dreams.
conversation about the dragons and dark cults. As an outsider from the land of Hyrule, I must say that I've encountered similar darkness in my own world. Perhaps our experiences can shed some light on each other's quests.
Ah, Mr. Anderson. I see you're still discussing the Dragon Return with Vigilant Rodriguez. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. As someone who's been interested in the lore of Skyrim, I think it's fascinating that you're exploring the possibility of dark cults exploiting the Dragon's Return. Have you considered seeking out the wisdom of the Greybeards? They might have some insight into the ancient prophecies surrounding the dragons.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes.
Hello there, Chico.
With
Nice
a
to see
voice
you
wielding power of the ancient Nord art.
Hello, Chico.
Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's
I've been listening to
foes.
your conversation, and I have to say, I agree with Benild. The Greybeards might hold some valuable information about the dragons and the dark cults. But let's not forget, I've been in similar situations before, like in the world of Fable. I've dealt with cults and ancient prophecies,
Hello, my
and I can
friend.
tell you it's not going to be easy. We need to be prepared for anything. And I'm not just talking about the cults, I'm talking about the dragons themselves. I mean, have you seen the size of those creatures? It's like fighting the Alduin, the World Eater, all over again.
I appreciate your input, Liam. Your experience in Fable is valuable insight. However, I've also dealt with powerful enemies in Hyrule, like Ganon. The key is not to fear their power, but to understand their weaknesses. Perhaps the Greybeards can shed some light on the dragon's vulnerabilities.
How was the pain?
Alright, dudes,
Any
we're gonna
better?
get this started
Don't
here.
worry about me. I'll be fine.
All right then. Hello, Chico. Nice to see
Alright,
you.
Link. Let's
Traveler,
go see Zelda
I
now.
couldn't help but overhear your conversation. I must say, I've had my fair share of close calls with dragons in these skies.
That's funny. Couldn't help but overhear.
No, we cannot see Zelda now. We are in the land of Skyrim, not Hyrule. We were in the middle of discussing our plan to visit the Greybeards and gather information about the dragons and the dark cults. Let us stay focused on our goal.
What a bummer. See, command, follow. Oh, let's just bring them there. That was a freaky glitch. Could everyone see that?
Greetings, travelers. I am Roland, a humble priest of the Temple of the Divines here in Solitude. What brings you to our fair city? Do you seek solace in these tumultuous times?
It's funny, this guy sounds just like Liam. Hey, we're here looking for Zelda.
Forgive me, good traveler, but I think there may be some mistake.
Hey.
I've never heard of a Zelda in Solitude. We do have some travelers passing through, but no one by that name comes to mind. Could you perhaps tell me more about this person you seek? What brings you to Solitude in search of them?
Well, Solitude has gotten a lot bigger lately, and there's a lot of new visitors. Thanks anyway, though.
Ah, pay no heed to Kolinar's outburst. Some folks around here still haven't learned to welcome strangers.
Yes.
Tell me, what do you make of Solitude's growth? Do you think it's a blessing or a curse for our people?
Hold up, travelers. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. You're asking about newcomers, but I've been around these parts for a while. Used to be a scout. Fought in the Great War. I know these streets and the wilderness beyond. What brings you to Solitude?
We're here looking for Zelda.
To make the heart rejoice.
I just want to see what they have to say about that.
Zelda, you say? Ha! I've been around these parts for a long time, and I've never heard of anyone by that name. You're not pulling my leg, are you? What's the story behind this Zelda? Is she a noble, a merchant, or perhaps a treasure hunter?
I think Noster here has it right, friend. No one by the name of Zelda comes to mind. Perhaps you're thinking of someone else. Or maybe... just maybe, this Zelda is a traveler like yourselves, yet to arrive in Solitude?
Ah, yes, indeed.
Move, you hedge-born peon! Oh, you nearly knocked me over.
Bloody
Have you got
stupid
rocks in your
foreigner.
head? Be careful.
Which one are you talking about? The priest or Noster Eagle Eye? I'm not too sure, but I think Noster Eagle Eye might be a future version of myself. Alright, well here we go. This is where Zelda is at. We may as well not even tell him because he won't believe it. It's a bit of a downer. We're just gonna have to bring him there. Here we go. Holy smokes. That's freaky. So my new... I put on a reshade filter. I guess it does that. So this is going to be unscripted dialogue. Yeah, it looks like it ruined my loading screens. I'm going to give them a minute to see if they notice each other.
It might help to bolster the morale of our people in this difficult time. I think we shall have a grand parade and let General Tullius march his troops from the Blue Palace to Castle
I think this place has a lot, must have too many NPCs, so we'll have to see about the loading time.
Idea, my Jarl. However, I would
Okay, let's see what he has to say.
we wait until the war has ended. After all, the general needs his soldiers out in the field, fighting battles against the Stormcloaks.
I must protest, my Jarl. A parade would make you an easy target for a Stormcloak assassin. You're safer here in the palace.
Oh, very well. I can see there's no...
I think we need to clarify our intentions. Noster Eagle Eye is trying to help us.
Yes, my Jarl.
Need something?
I'm waiting.
Follow me, I need your help.
Lead the way.
Here, we're having this problem yesterday. My GPU is like getting overloaded. There must be some NPCs around here doing that.
We're not looking for just anyone.
Here,
Need to find Zelda, the Princess of Hyrule. But it seems she's not in Solitude. We should focus on our original plan and visit the Greybeards. They might have valuable information for us.
Excuse me, travelers. I see you discussing plans to visit the Greybeards. Be careful on the road to High Hrothgar. The mountains can be treacherous. What's your business with the Greybeards, if I may ask?
Thank you for your concern, Guard. We're seeking wisdom and knowledge from the Greybeards. They're said to possess ancient understanding of the dragons and the return of the Dragonborn. We hope to learn more about our roles in these tumultuous times.
Okay, we just gotta get her to talk. Maybe then he'll recognize.
What do you need my help with? You said lead the way earlier. But now this guard is asking questions. Are we still heading out to meet the Greybeards?
Hello.
Noster, you've been a great help. Your insight into Solitude's workings is invaluable.
Hello, Zelda. What are you doing here?
And Mr. Anderson, I think we should indeed head to High Hrothgar.
Indeed. Let's depart for High Hrothgar. I'm eager to learn from the Greybeards and aid Link in his quest to find a way back to Hyrule. What's the most efficient route to take, Mr. Anderson?
What are you doing here, Zelda?
Ah, Mr. Anderson. We've been discussing our plan to visit the Greybeards at High Hrothgar. Link seeks wisdom from them regarding the dragons and the Dragonborn prophecy. As for myself, I've been assisting him on his journey. And you are? What brings you to Solitude?
I'm the one who brought Link here to see you.
I must admit, I'm intrigued by your sudden interest in my whereabouts, Mr. Anderson. What made you think I'd be in Solitude? And what's the purpose of bringing Link to see me?
Noster here overheard our conversation and offered his insight. It seems, however, that there's been a misunderstanding about our intentions and Zelda's presence in Solitude. Let's clarify things. Zelda, are you willing to aid me in finding a way back to Hyrule? And Mr. Anderson, what's the true reason behind bringing us together?
Very well. Let's clear the air. I am indeed willing to assist you, Link, in finding a way back to Hyrule. As for you, Mr. Anderson, I'd appreciate it if you could explain what prompted you to bring us together. There's clearly more to it than mere coincidence.
What should I tell them?
I must admit, I'm curious about the circumstances that brought us together as well, Mr. Anderson. Zelda, if you're willing to help me, I'd be grateful. Together, we can seek the wisdom of the Greybeards and find a way back to Hyrule. But first, Mr. Anderson, I'd like to know what motivated you to bring us together. Is there something you know that we don't?
Well, I know that you're both from Hyrule, and you came here through the incursions. And that's why I wanted to bring you together to see if you knew each other.
I see. So, your intention was to reunite us, hoping we might know each other from Hyrule. That's thoughtful of you, Mr. Anderson. But now that we're together, I must admit that I'm curious. What do you know about the incursions? And how did you come to be aware of our presence in Skyrim?
Hey, let me ask, now that you guys are together, where do you want to go? So they should know each other just based on him thinking he's Link and her believing she's Zelda.
Considering our goal is to find a way back to Hyrule, I suggest we proceed to High Hrothgar and consult the Greybeards. Their wisdom and knowledge may hold the key to unlocking the secrets of the incursions and our return journey.
Oh no, that's a pretty long journey. That's funny. Hey Link, is there anything you want to do before heading to High Hrothgar?
Indeed. Let's head to High Hrothgar and seek the Greybeard's wisdom. Before we leave, I'd like to express my gratitude to you, Mr. Anderson, for reuniting us. Your actions may prove crucial in our quest to return home.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you again.
Shall we depart immediately? Or do we need to gather any supplies before embarking on our journey?
Yeah, I got plenty of provisions, buddy. But now that
I couldn't agree more, Link. Mr. Anderson's actions may indeed prove crucial in our quest. Let us depart immediately. We've wasted enough time already. Hi, Hrothgar.
Then let us depart, shall we? With provisions in hand, we'll make haste for High Hrothgar. Our meeting with the Greybeards draws near, and I sense that their wisdom will prove invaluable in unlocking the secrets of the incursions.
Now he's like talking like Shakespeare all of a sudden.
Before we depart,
slow, yeah.
I must remind you both that our quest is not only about returning to Hyrule, but also about understanding the incursions and their impact on Skyrim. We must be prepared to face the challenges that lie ahead and to make difficult choices when necessary.
Now that you're together, are you going to join us at the guild, or do you want your own setup? We'll see. We still may get some interesting dialogue out of them. Sometimes.
I think it would be best if we maintained our independence, at least for now. Our quest is quite different from yours, and we don't want to burden the guild with our endeavors.
He doesn't want to bring her around the guild.
However, we appreciate your offer, and are grateful for the assistance you've provided so far.
Okay, well, let's get moving then.
Let us make haste for High Hrothgar. The wisdom of the Greybeards awaits. The road to High Hrothgar is long and winding, but the scenic views of the mountains will be a welcome distraction. I've heard the Greybeards reside in a monastery at the top of the mountain.
Yo, where the hell is he going? Why is he just like walking away? He did that last night as well. And now the rest of the guys are here.
Ah, good point, Link. Staying focused is key. I've seen it time and time again in games like Ocarina of Time and The Witcher, where a small distraction can lead to disaster. Now, about these Greybeards, I've heard they're a bit unconventional. We should be prepared for anything. And Mr. Anderson, I think it's time we got to know some of the other...
He just snuck away. Let's see if we can teleport him here. I added a few reshade things, and I think one of them's a little too bright. In some ways it looks better because it was a little dark, I thought. But there's like a little too much bloom on it.
Rejoice, rejoice, the dragonborn shall come to thee, O Tamriel.
Boo, you stink.
Ha! A traveler with a sharp tongue. I suppose it's only fair, since my singing voice is said to charm the birds from the trees, but not necessarily freshen the air around me.
Hey, well met, traveler. Carry on.
May the road rise up to meet you, traveler. May your journey be filled with song and your heart be light. May you find the one you're searching for, be it Zelda or something more.
Yeah, see, some of the NPCs got a bit of a memory. I forgot I still gotta reprogram Link because he's got like one of my early bios that I made. And back then I just didn't really know what I was doing, but you could kind of tell he's a bit of a moron. And it's because of his bio, I think. A lot of them are just just left blank because it ended up being a lot of work, like trying to write stories.
Ah, nice one, Mr. Anderson. Reminds me of the time I played 7 GoldenEye, where Bond had to deal with all sorts of charming villains. Speaking of which, Caroler, your singing voice might just charm the dragons into submission. But seriously, we should get moving. We've got a long way to go before we reach the Greybeards, and I'm not sure how much more of this rain I can take.
Well, if they want to see
Mr. Anderson, I've been meaning to ask, what do you know about the Dragonborn prophecy? These carolers seem to be referencing it. Is there more to the prophecy than what we've heard so far?
Some adventure, I bet.
This is a little creepy.
Huh?
No, Link, he just says to act, what does it say, roleplay as Link from Hyrule. What I said is that he's trying to get back to Hyrule, and that's kind of why
You know,
he's
I've
stuck
seen
on
my
that.
fair share of unpleasantness on the roads of Skyrim. But there's one thing I've learned. No matter where you are, or what's happening around you, it's always a good idea to keep moving. Care to hire a carriage ride to somewhere safer?
Yeah, I think we'll catch the carriage to Riften. So maybe if I change it, I could also change his voice too. That's something I just learned how to do. And actually, I can make custom voices. But
I'd like to hire your carriage.
I haven't learned how to do it yet.
Where do you want to go?
Riften.
But what
I don't do charity. No gold, no ride.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was out of gold. Gotta go sell some things. Yeah, I should change his voice so it's not like a common mopey voice.
You want some? Huh? Do you?
Because what you can do is you put in a sample, and then the AI makes a voice based on that sample.
O come, O Akatosh, and ransom all those here who are lost, that mourns in lowly exile here. On
Hey!
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Whoa! By Ismir's beard!
Ah, don't do that! That sound could bring mountains down.
Oh, what did you just do?
Hey, sorry.
Hey man, did you have to shit yourself in my room?
Back from some adventure, I bet?
No.
Meanwhile, I was up all night thinking about the Dragonborn prophecy.
Khajiit is too tired.
I've seen similar prophecies in games like The Witcher,
Hello, Chico.
where the hero's destiny...
Ah, sorry about that, Mr. Anderson. I think it's just a side effect of being stuck in this realm for so long. You know, the usual hero's digestion issue.
Ha! I think Hero's digestion issue is a fancy way of saying you ate too many mammoth steaks, Shadow Knight. Mr. Anderson, I hope you're not planning on sharing a room with him anytime soon.
Looks like Link disappeared again. Does anybody know that song?
Let me know if you see anything you like. I bet you like this dress, eh? I know I do.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
That mourns in lowly exile.
Yes, sirrah.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. Safe travels.
Hey, stop trying to feel my ass.
Was that a challenge?
Greetings, traveler. I am Olfand. What brings you to Solitude? I've been meaning to ask.
Robes are fine.
Have you heard
I'd
anything
like to
about
hire
the
your
recent
carriage.
rumors of dragon sightings in the
Where do you
area?
want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Oh hey, yeah, sorry my chat wasn't refreshing. Yeah, I'll definitely update that. I could actually do it right now if I wanted to, but the game would kind of pause at the moment. Hey, we made it without freezing. Yeah, let me update that because you know what? I'm tired of him saying the same thing. Like, I think it's time for him to accept that he's in Hyrule. So this can be done real quick. Going to Link. This one says roleplay as Link from Nintendo who has traveled to Skyrim and he needs help with a quest to return back to Hyrule. See that right there? I just gotta take out that part because then that's all he wants to do is that one quest. So in here I say that Link is a heroic adventurer. He won't break any rules. So that's why he's a bit of a geek too. If he sees anything unethical, he will remind you that that is not right. Okay, so I put that there because some NPCs they actually can be sinister, and I just wanted to make sure that he if he saw me doing something, like let's say I kill a civilian, I wanted him to be like, hey, that's not cool type of thing. Let's just take out all that and he's just going to be roleplay as Link from Nintendo. Who has traveled to Skyrim with Zelda. So now he at least knows that's who he's with. Then I'll go to Zelda's profile. I'll see if there's anything in here. This one just says roleplay as Zelda. I will say who is in Skyrim with Link, and we'll leave it kind of blank for now, and That gives them more room to improvise, I think. Okay, I'll close that down and we're ready to go. Bilbo Baggins. I'll eventually, like I said, I'll look into changing voices. That might be something worth doing. Where did nobody came with me? They all had to run here.
Quality goods at prices you won't believe.
For some of you guys who've been watching for a few episodes here, Griffith and the gang are still right here at the, I think it was the Stormwatch. Oh, it was down here just a little bit. Knight's Rest, that's what it was called. So I got them a new villain castle set up. And they're still chilling there, but for now I'm actually gonna head to our new settlement.
What was that?
That's how a true Nord fights.
Nice work, buddy.
Well, we're here. Riften, the armpit of Skyrim. What's our business here, Mr. Anderson?
The armpit of Skyrim. Nice.
Aha! Nice one, Zelda. Hero's digestion issue, I love it. And nice work taking down that bear, Mr. Anderson. By the way, I've been thinking, have you guys ever played Ocarina of Time?
Never heard of it.
I mean, Link here is probably the expert, but I'm pretty sure we could learn a thing or two from Link's experience with those temporal puzzles.
How much you want to bet Link is like? I've never heard of the Ocarina of Time. Oh, right in the eye.
No! No!
One second. Cover me, I'll be right back.
Looks like Riften's got its usual charm going on. Reminds me of the seedier parts of Albion from Fable. Nice shot, Mr. Anderson. Imps are always a pain. You know, I've fought my fair share of imps in Fable. But I have to say, Hero's bow makes it look easy. By the way, I've been thinking, have you guys heard from Kratos lately? I feel like he'd love this whole dragon slaying scene we've got going on here. You know, I've been noticing something strange. Have you guys felt it? It's like the very fabric of reality is off. Like we're living in a dream or a game. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. Think about it. We're all heroes with incredible abilities, fighting monsters and saving the world. It's like we're trapped in some kind of never-ending fantasy RPG. Am I right, Link?
Alright, gang, sorry for the interruption. I had a delivery at the door. Okay, let's get moving.
Hey, Mr. Anderson. What's your story? How did you end up here in Skyrim? Were you always a hero, or was there something specific that led you to become the Dragonborn?
How I get to Skyrim is I log in. Kinda like the Matrix, I could log in and log out whenever I want.
Whoa, hold up. Log in and log out whenever you want? That sounds like some serious Neo-level stuff right there. So you're saying you're basically the one of Skyrim? I've gotta ask, do you ever get déjà vu, or feel like you're stuck in a loop, reliving the same quest over and over?
I think I know what you mean.
I think I understand what you're saying, Liam. But, Mr. Anderson, logging in and logging out, can you control the fabric of reality?
Damn, I interrupted him. I had already said something, so it was just a matter
I
of
think
time.
I understand what you're getting at, Mr. Anderson.
Is someone there? Be careful.
So, you're saying you have the ability to manipulate the code, to bend the
Over
rules of
here.
the game to your will. That's like having the Triforce of Power, the Master Sword, and the Elder Scrolls all rolled into one. Can you teach me more about this? Logging in and logging out business? Is it like using the Ocarina of Time to travel through different eras?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Wait, you're telling me you can control the fabric of reality itself? That's no simple magic trick.
Oops, I gotta start
Tell me
waiting
more
for
about-
them to respond.
This logging in and logging out ability of yours, Mr. Anderson reminds me of the ancient legends of the heroes Shade from Hyrule. They spoke of a hero who could traverse realms and manipulate time itself. Tell me, how does it feel to wield such power? And Liam, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves with these questions about code and manipulation. Let's hear more about Mr. Anderson's experiences first.
Hey Zelda, what do you want to do now that you're back with Link?
Well, it looks like we've cleared out this area. But I have to say, the smell of goblin sweat and death is not exactly the most pleasant aroma. It's a bit like the... By the way, who is this mysterious Shadow Knight fellow? I've never seen him around before. What brings him to our little gathering? Is he friend or foe?
Never should have come here. Somebody help!
Nice work, Mr. Anderson. We make a good team. Now, let's get out of here before more dragons show up.
Ah, another dragon soul absorbed. Tell me, Mr. Anderson, do you feel its power coursing through your veins? And Link, do you sense any changes in the balance of nature? The soul of a frost dragon, how Refreshing. Tell me, Mr. Anderson, how many dragon souls do you plan on collecting before you decide to use their power for something more substantial than just absorbing them?
That's not for us to decide, Shadow Knight. The power of the dragons is not something to be taken lightly. We should focus on defeating Alduin, the World Eater, before we think about using the dragon souls for personal gain. We should not forget why we are here. Our goal is to defeat Alduin and save Skyrim, not to collect dragon souls for personal gain.
Ah, Alduin. The World Eater reminds me of Calamity Ganon from Hyrule. Both are powerful, destructive forces that threaten the land. I've played games where I've had to face similar foes, like in God of War, where I battled gods and monsters.
Thought we crashed there for a second. Okay, it looks like we're good.
Hey, watch it. What was that?
No, kind of got spun around. Okay, I'm heading this way. Well, we're gonna go set up Link at his new pad and see what he says. There was this little player home over here. I wasn't too sure what I was going to do with it. I don't think you even have to buy it, so... we'll just make it his new home. And it's like basically right beside our... that's going to be our settlement right there. And this is the player home here.
The camaraderie, the battles, the sense of purpose. Although, I must admit, fighting dragons is a bit more intense than battling bandits in Albion.
Yeah, did you like that battle from the faraway view? And without the HUD kind of looked cool too. Or the UI. Okay, well it's as easy as talking to them and then setting this as the new home.
I'm right behind you. Huh? How can I argue with that?
And now this will be like where they stay on the map forever now. Well, what the? Went up to the top floor, I guess. Gotta see what's up here. Now, this is actually kind of a cool place. The only question is, where's Link, that bastard?
Still here.
Huh? How can I argue with that?
Alright, Link, this is your new place for you and Zelda. It's just right down the street from our settlement.
Oh.
I see. So, you're saying that Hyrule is just down the street? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. We were just fighting dragons and goblins in Skyrim. How can Hyrule be nearby? I've been thinking. The return of the dragons reminds me of the Great War between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The chaos, the destruction, but also the bravery and sacrifice of those who fought for their people.
No, I mean that our guild is just down the street. We own a settlement not too far away. I'm sorry, but I don't think you'll be getting back to Hyrule anytime soon.
I see. So, you're saying that our return to Hyrule is unlikely. That we're stuck here, in Skyrim, for the time being. I suppose we'll just have to make the best of it then.
What will you guys do now?
We'll do what we must to survive in this new world. I'll continue to hone my skills as a warrior, and Zelda will likely focus on her magical abilities. We'll work together to help your guild and protect this land from the return of the dragons.
Hey, that's the spirit, buddy. Do you guys want to stay here for a little bit? I'm kind of hoping to ditch them here, but I gotta see what they want to do.
A little rest sounds good. We've been traveling through the wilderness for a while now. And it's not every day we get to sit and relax in a peaceful settlement. Looks like the storm has passed. A beautiful day in Skyrim, isn't it?
You know, I've seen some crazy storms in my gaming days, like the ones in Final Fantasy VII. But hey, I guess this one wasn't so bad. I mean, we didn't have to fight Sephiroth or anything. Yet, speaking of which, has anyone seen any signs of other guests from different worlds? Maybe someone like Cloud Strife or Master Chief?
Actually, I think we should focus on dealing with the dragons first. We can worry about other guests later. Besides, I'm not sure if Master Chief would fit in too well with the locals. Can you imagine him trying to explain his assault rifle to a group of companions?
Aha! Nice one, Link. I can just imagine Master Chief trying to explain his assault rifle to the companions. It's a magical stick that shoots fire and metal. Yeah, that would go over well. But seriously, you're right. We should focus on dealing with the dragons first. I've got a few ideas on how to take them down, inspired by my time playing God of War. Kratos had some sweet moves for taking down mythical creatures.
I think we should also consider gathering allies and information before taking on the dragons. The Companions, the Thieves Guild, and the College of Winterhold may be able to provide us with valuable assistance and knowledge. What do you think, Liam? Should we try to form some alliances?
I agree with you, Link. Forming alliances is crucial, and I think I can help facilitate that. Shadow Knight, what's your take on the situation? You seem to know more about the inner workings of Skyrim than the rest of us. Can you tell us more about the Companions and the Thieves Guild? Who can we trust?
Liam's trying to bring Shadow Knight into it. I noticed he's like probably one of the quieter ones. Liam here's always talking. That's cool. I was like watching her to see if she was leaving, but it looks like they're actually gonna use like the whole property and go back and forth. So basically, anytime I want to bring Link
Hey
on a
guys,
mission, I just come
have you
by
heard
here.
the rumors about the return of the Dwemer? There are whispers of an ancient Dwemer ruin hidden deep within Treva's Watch, filled with powerful artifacts and technologies beyond our understanding.
I'd like to hear more about your perspective as well. Shadow Knight, your experience in Skyrim could be invaluable to us. Liam's idea of forming alliances is sound, but we need to tread carefully. Who do you trust among the Companions and the Thieves Guild?
Hey Link, we gotta get going, buddy. Enjoy your rest.
All right, let's get moving. I'm ready when you are. What's the plan, Mr. Anderson?
Silly guy. See ya. I'll come get Link in a little bit. We're gonna head back to our settlement to check on things. I'm actually scared there's gonna be a bunch of naked NPCs around here. Wait, who's this guy? Hey partner, what are you doing on our property?
Just passing through, Mr. Anderson. I've been traveling these roads for days, and saw the lights from the tavern. Thought I'd stop by for some rest and refreshment.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. You're welcome anytime.
Actually, Mr. Anderson, I couldn't help but notice the stranger standing there. Mind introducing me? I've never seen him around these parts before.
Who, do you mean Shadow Knight?
Shadow Knight, you say? That's an interesting name. What brings you to these parts, traveler?
Oh, where did that come from?
He just burps and ignores him.
Wait, hold on. I think I can shed some light on the Shadow Knight's past. I've heard rumors of a mysterious knight who roamed the lands of Tamriel, fighting against the forces of darkness. Could that be you, Shadow Knight?
Well, this character still got their clothes on, so that's a good sign. Sometimes they like refresh. And if we get some nip slips, then I'll get my video taken down. Let's just
You know, I've been
let's just hope everything's cool in here.
quite the adventure. Reminds me of the time I played through Fable, making choices that impacted the entire realm. I wonder, what kind of impact will our choices have on the fate of Skyrim? And Shadow Knight, your past experiences might just hold the key to unlocking some of the secrets we've stumbled upon.
I was about to say, nobody's here. Looks like they're just waking up. Thor, how's things been going around here?
By the roads of Skyrim, Mr. Anderson, you have returned with a bounty of cabbages. I fear Liam may be onto something. Are you indeed planning to recreate the great cabbage heist of Riverwood? Speak the truth, mortal.
Haha. The great cabbage heist of Riverwood? I think you've been hanging out with the companions too long, Thor. But seriously, I was thinking more along the lines of gathering allies and information to take down the dragons. Speaking of which, have you heard anything about the return of the Dwemer? I've heard rumors of an ancient Dwemer ruin hidden deep within Treva's Watch.
Okay, so I was playing VR earlier, and these two are both originally in Riverwood, and I ran into them. I was starting with absolutely no items or money, so I was stealing cabbage, and these two were talking to each other, so they're getting cross-referenced from an alternate timeline. Because they share the same profile, and I was like talking to Liam in VR, telling him about how I'm rebuilding the Fellowship in VR. So that's what he was talking about, the Cabbage Revolt or whatever. Let's make sure everybody else is around here. Wasn't there like... Okay, yeah, there's another one. I was gonna say, there was like 4 people here. Ragnar. And then I think the Angel was the last one. Okay, I gotta get something started here, so instead of ending the stream, I'm just gonna go idle. We're gonna let the NPCs kind of talk and hang out here. Once in a while, I'll come over here and like hit the question mark so they keep talking.
Ah, the great cabbage heist of Riverwood? I think I missed that particular adventure. But I do have some knowledge of the Dwemer ruins. I've been stuck in this realm for... a while, and I've had some time to explore. If you're looking for information on the ancient Dwemer, I might be able to share some insights.
Ah, now we're talking. The Dwemer ruins are exactly what we need to explore if we want to take down those dragons. Shadow Knight, share your insights. What did you find during your explorations? Any clues on how to defeat Alduin or harness the power of the Elder Scrolls? And Mr. Anderson, get ready to take notes. We might need to plan an expedition soon.
Hey, yo, Channel Hopper, you still around?
You know, I've been thinking. Our little group here is like a gathering of legendary heroes from different worlds. I mean, we've got the hero of Hyrule, the god of thunder, and the infamous Ragnar Lothbrok, Viking warrior extraordinaire. And then there's me, the chosen one from the world of fable.
Yeah,
It's like we're all part of some epic interdimensional fellowship.
Interdimensional fellowship, nice. I was gonna say, if you got any ideas what to do next, leave me a comment here. We're just gonna be hanging out for a few, getting ready for the next adventure. I did just have an idea, but I forgot it now. Oh, I think we should find more followers and populate this place. Hey guys, I was thinking maybe we should do some scouting to look for more followers to populate our settlement for security.
I couldn't agree more, Mr. Anderson. Scouting for new followers is a great idea. We should also consider reaching out to the companions in the Thieves Guild. See if they're willing to lend us a hand. Shadow Knight, what do you think? Do you have any connections with the guilds that could help us out? By the way, Mr. Anderson, I've been meaning to ask you, what's your story? How did you end up here in Skyrim? You're not from around here, that's for sure. Did you used to be a hero in some other land? Or is this your first time saving the world? I've been meaning to ask you what brings a traveler like yourself to Hedgertiston Hall. Are you seeking refuge or perhaps searching for something? Or someone? I've been thinking maybe we're going about this the wrong way. Instead of searching for new followers, maybe we should try to awaken the sleeping heroes of Skyrim. I mean, think about it. There are legendary warriors and mages scattered throughout the land just waiting to be found. You know, I've always wondered what kind of heroes we'd find if we could unlock the secrets of the ancient Nords. I mean, think about it. The companions, the Greybeards, they're all just a shadow of what the ancient Nords were capable of. And what about the Dwemer? What secrets do their ruins hold? I heard a rumor that there's a hidden Dwemer ruin deep in the mountains, filled with ancient artifacts and mysterious machines. Sounds like the kind of place where we could find some real answers about the return of the dragons. What do you think? Should we go treasure hunting? You know, this Hiertiston Hall reminds me of the Great Hall from Fable. I mean, the architecture's different, but the atmosphere is similar. It's like a gathering place for heroes, a place where legends are born. I'm telling you, our last task was just a warm-up. The real challenge is ahead of us. We need to gear up and get ready to take on the dragons. I've been thinking we should try to find a way to harness the power of the Elder Scrolls. With that kind of power, we could take down Alduin and save Skyrim. We shouldn't get too comfortable, guys. This hall may seem safe, but we're still in Skyrim, and danger can come knocking at any moment. Remember, the dragons aren't the only threats lurking in the shadows. I heard rumors of a secret underground society of Skyrim's most skilled warriors, hiding in plain sight. What if we could find them and enlist their help in the fight against the dragons? The possibilities are endless. I've been thinking we should try to recruit Amazon to our cause. Her skills would be invaluable in our fight against the dragons.
Yo, Roger, welcome to the stream. If you guys got any ideas what to do next, let me know, because we're just getting ready to gear up and head out for another mission here soon.
I've been thinking about the similarities between the Dragon Crisis and the return of Ganon and Ocarina of Time. Both are ancient evils that threaten to destroy the land. I wonder if there's a connection between the two, or if it's just a coincidence. I have been studying the ancient lore of Skyrim, and I think I've found a connection between the dragons and the voice. What if I told you that the voice is not just a gift, but a key to unlocking the secrets of the dragons? Mr. Anderson, I've been wondering, what's your take on the Dragonborn prophecy? Do you think it's just a myth, or is there really a chosen hero destined to save Skyrim? I heard a rumor that the Greybeards have been secretly training a group of voice wielders to take down the dragons. Can you imagine it? A team of super soldiers with the power of the voice at their command. Sounds like something out of a fantasy novel, doesn't it?
Speaking of fantasy novels, I heard there was someone out here who was able to manipulate the very code of Skyrim.
Ah, code manipulation, you say? That's a fascinating topic. I've had my fair share of experience with unconventional means of problem solving. I've been stuck in this world for a while now, and I've learned to adapt. But I'm curious, what makes you think someone with that kind of ability is out here?
Hold up, code manipulation? Are we talking about someone who can literally hack into the fabric of Skyrim? Because if so, that sounds eerily familiar to the kind of stuff I used to do back in my Fable days. I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time before someone figures out how to exploit the underlying mechanics of this world.
Hey, do you guys prefer the subtitles or not? Like, we can have no HUD, or we can have the subtitles. I wonder, we could also add these old heroes to the map, similar to how Zeus is on the map. You could have conflict between him and the Olympians. With, like, you can bring, like, Talos.
You know what's crazy?
Anybody.
Today's conversation has been all over the place. We've gone from discussing the Dragon Crisis to code manipulation and fantasy novels. I love it, It's like we're navigating a choose-your-own-adventure story. What's next? A plot twist or a surprise revelation? I'm starting to think that our last task was just a warm-up for something bigger. I mean, taking down a dragon is no small feat. But what if I told you that I've been thinking about our next move? We should try to unite the warring factions of Skyrim and forge an alliance against the dragons. It's a long shot, but I think it's worth a try. What do you say? Are you with me?
Okay, so I'm thinking I should take Zelda and Link because they were in the thumbnail. What do y'all think about that? Give Liam a little break here.
I've got your back. Huh? How can I argue with that?
Hey Shadow Knight, do you mind waiting here for a little bit and then we'll pick up our adventure later? Or do you want to come with?
I'll wait here for a bit. I've got some matters to attend to. You two discuss your plans, and I'll catch up with you later. Just be careful. The roads of Skyrim can be treacherous, even for those of us who are familiar with them.
Sounds like we've got a plan, but before we head out, I've got to ask, what's the real reason you brought me here? You're not just looking for a tour guide, are you?
How can I argue with that?
Hey Liam, do you got any jokes that does not involve a ladder?
Okay, let me think for a sec. Alright, why did the Dragonborn bring a ladder to the party? Oh wait, I forgot, I'm not supposed to tell ladder jokes. How about this one instead? Why did the adventurer bring a chicken to Skyrim? To get some excellent loot.
Just for that, he's dismissed.
I'll head back home if you need me.
I'm heading home.
Now who else was with us? There was Link and Zelda. Okay, that was it. So these two are good here. So I figure I may as well take Zelda and Link because I used them in the thumbnail. So they may as well be the ones to join the mission this time. And we're gonna find some more civilians to add like this one here to the settlement. So there's guards walking around. we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit. I'm not quite done. I've got to finish getting my dinner here. I'm just in the middle of washing some dishes. We're just gonna hang out here and see what Link and Zelda are doing. See if they chat with each other. Hey, don't mind me, I'm just gonna be hanging out on the bench here.
I think we've been dismissed, Zelda. It seems Mr. Anderson is going to enjoy the view from that bench for a while.
Can't really see nothing from here. Where are they? Oh, look at, she's harvesting some mine out here. Alright guys, I'm gonna be as quick as I can. I'll be right back.
It seems like Mr. Anderson is taking a break from his adventures, enjoying the view from the bench. I wonder what's on his mind, and what his next move will be. Will he continue his quest to unite the warring factions of Skyrim, or will he take a different path? Only time will tell.
I wonder what other surprises Skyrim has in store for us. With dragons, ancient prophecies, and mysterious allies, I have a feeling our adventure is only just beginning. I've traveled to many places, but I've never encountered a smell quite like this. It's a mix of sulfur, ash, and something else. Something metallic. What could be causing it, I wonder? This rift holds a dark energy, I can feel it. The ancient Nords who built Treva's Watch must have known something about the power that lies beneath our feet. I think we've lingered here long enough. The rift is not a place to be trifled with. Its dark energy could attract unwanted attention. Shall we proceed with caution and investigate its source? I couldn't help but think about what Liam said earlier, about Master Chief and Kratos. It's interesting to consider how warriors from different worlds might approach the challenges we're facing here in Skyrim. I must admit, the silence is starting to unnerve me. It's as if the rift is waiting for us to make our next move. I'm sorry.
Feel free to walk away.
Link, I've heard rumors of a powerful artifact hidden within the rift, one that could aid us in our quest, but also attract unwanted attention from the forces of darkness. We should indeed proceed with caution and investigate its source. Perhaps we've stood here long enough. Shall we investigate the source of the rift's energy? I sense a power emanating from within, one that could be crucial to our understanding of Skyrim's mysteries.
We can't just sit here forever.
Yes?
We have to investigate the artifact and consider its potential risks and benefits. Who's with me?
Alright guys, sorry for the wait. Let's get this started here. Zelda and Link, do you both want to come on the adventure?
Of course. I'm ready to face whatever dangers lie within the rift. But tell me, Mr. Anderson, what do you know of Angarvunda? The ancient Nord ruin rumored to be connected to the rift's energy. It seems you needed a brief respite, Mr. Anderson. I hope your rest was refreshing. Now, shall we discuss our plan for exploring Angarvundi and uncovering the secrets of the rift?
Hey, watch it.
It's a fine day with you around.
Follow me, I need your help.
Now that the immediate danger has passed,
way.
let's regroup and focus on our goal. Angervunda, the ancient Nord ruin, is said to hold the key to understanding the rift's energy. Shall we proceed with caution and explore its depths?
Idiot. Watch if I try to go up there. Yeah, there he is.
Those robes make you seem like you know stuff.
Follow me, I need your help.
Lead the way.
Mr. Anderson, I couldn't help but notice you seem quite familiar with these lands. What draws you to this place? And what secrets do you hope to uncover within Angervunda?
I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about there. We'll get to that later, buddy. What do you guys think about our new settlement here? This is our second chapter for the guild.
As Mr. Anderson and his companions settle into their new surroundings, the weight of their past endeavors seems to fade, replaced by the promise of a new beginning. The air is thick with possibilities, and the silence between them is almost palpable. It remains to be seen, however, whether this nascent guild will find the cohesion and strength to forge a lasting legacy in this unforgiving land.
Hey Lyris, what are you doing today?
Hey, Mr. Anderson. Not much. Just enjoying the beautiful day in Jertiston Hall. That about you? That brings you here today.
I'm just showing Link and Zelda our new settlement here. We're on our way to find some more companions to join us.
That sounds like a great venture you're on. Building a community here in Jertiston Hall, ja? I'm sure you'll find some brave warriors to join your cause. What kind of skills are you looking for in DZ new companions?
I suppose we need some healers really bad, but we're always looking for more DPS and vanguards as well.
Healers, DPS, and vanguards. That's a good balance. I know a few people in the area who might be interested in joining your cause. There's a healer in the priest's house, She's been looking for a new challenge. And I've heard rumors of a DPS warrior hiding out in the hidden cave. As for vanguards, I'm sure you'll find some willing to join once you've proven your settlement is worth fighting for. I can introduce you to them if you'd like.
A healer from the priest's house and a DPS warrior from the hidden cave. That's wonderful. I would be grateful if you could introduce us to them, Lyris. A balanced group is essential for our success, and I'm confident that with the right members, we can achieve great things.
We're also recruiting rogues, barbarians, assassins, sorceresses, sorcerers, necromancers, and rogues.
Ah, Ja. I see you're looking for a diverse group of adventurers. Haha. Rogues, barbarians, assassins. That's a lot of muscle and stealth. I think I know someone who might fit the bill. There's a sorceress living in the alchemist's house. She's been studying the ancient arts. And I've heard rumors of a necromancer hiding out in the warrior's quarters. But be warned, necromancers aren't always the most trustworthy folk. As for the rogue, I think I saw one sneaking around a tavern last night. Would you like me to go fetch them for you?
No, we're gonna be going to places a little bit further away to recruit.
Far off places, yeah? That's exciting. I've heard rumors of a few skilled warriors in the city of Whiterun. Maybe you'll find what you're looking for there. Just be careful, the roads can be treacherous, especially for a group of adventurers. Make sure you're prepared for anything.
Hey Zelda, what do you remember about your past life? Or before you got to Skyrim, I should say.
My past life is shrouded in mystery, Mr. Anderson. I recall fragments of a life in Hyrule, a land far removed from Skyrim. The memories are fleeting, but I sense a deep connection to the Triforce, a powerful artifact that once guided me. How it is that I find myself in Skyrim, I am still trying to understand.
Just catching up on the comments here. You know what? This place would be really badass in VR. But once we get like all of our followers settled in and it's like populated, it'll be pretty cool because everyone will be hanging out and talking around here.
Fascinating, Princess Zelda. The Triforce, you say? I've heard tales of its power, but never thought I'd meet someone connected to it. Tell me, what drives you to uncover the secrets of your past, and how do you think they relate to your presence in Skyrim?
Oh yeah, this is their camp. Like, when did they start using the bound arrows? What in the hell? Looks like they all swarmed and took down this giant, no problem. No other dead bodies around. This place is actually pretty interesting.
Forgive Ugor's harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told.
What's going on here?
Please, our tribe suffers, and we need help. What a waste. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud warrior. Now he is stricken, cursed. He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants sense this and intrude on our territory. Now they assault our very home. Yamars refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need.
What can I do?
Yamars has demanded we stay inside the walls. We cannot leave. I must petition Malakath for relief. This curse must be lifted, but I cannot travel to Malakath's shrine. The ritual must be done here, and I do not have the materials I need. I beg of you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart? I have no wish to depend on a stranger, but I have no choice. Please.
What did it look like? You said, what was that? I've kind of missed it, and the message comes just a little bit late. I don't know if it's like a 1 or a 2 minute delay. Was it a little thing on the ground? Not the chicken, but where is it?
Good to see you.
There's little creatures, like little Star Wars type creatures running on the ground. There's one.
Traveler, what brings you to Largishburg? We don't often get strangers here.
Well, that really sucks. I didn't think he was like a part of their community. Oof, looks like we're going all the way back to the... Going all the way back to the tree fort here. I just don't want to be hostile or have them all dead. Were these two at least following me yet? There's one.
Those robes make you seem like
Follow
you know
me, I need your
stuff.
help.
Lead the way.
Okay, I guess I gotta be more careful. This time I'm just gonna haul ass. We're gonna get to Riften and take a quick look for any followers there. And then we're gonna fast travel, probably back to Solitude. I've seen a bunch of followers there.
Why do you join the Stormcloaks?
My cousin disappeared one night.
Typical
Some say
Imperial.
the Thalmor granted.
What do you guys think? You want to see any dialogue with the goblins, or should we keep going? Our other options are heading to Riften, and looking for a follower there, and then we're gonna catch a carriage out of town. But we can talk here. I doubt there's any followers here, but you never know. So they might be interesting people as far as like the AI dialogue goes. Stay on the mission? Yeah, alright, let's keep moving. Yeah, it could be another half an hour before we get out of there if I start talking to them.
Better come with us right now.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get robbed.
You know, I've seen NPCs kind of like become attracted to a specific NPC. What's weird is like they'll actually stare at the NPC too. Once in a while it's noticeable, but unique interactions kind of are far apart sometimes.
I just wish just once someone would say hello back.
Come browse my
Hey,
stall.
Ben,
I'm
what's
sure
up,
I've
buddy?
got something you'll
Make a deal with me, and you won't be.
Greetings.
Hello again.
Make love like a saber
Come
cat,
see
or
Maurice,
crush your
for the
enemies to
freshest
dust
food
like a
left over
giant.
and weapons in
Only a mere
Riften.
20
Get them
gold
all here.
coins, and all this could be yours.
All sorts of trinkets.
Learn
and
a
other
library's
useful
worth
stuff.
of knowledge in
Have a
moments,
look.
or throw back that
crisp as a
missing
winter's
link with my
morning.
genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Hey Fan, can you hear me?
You know, I bet you'd become the grand champion.
Oh, I think I just interrupted him.
Food supplies fit for a Jarl. Get them before they sell
I used to worship Todd.
Out with
That is until I met you.
Look good in a fight.
You
And
can't
let-
hide from me.
Buy some new armor from me.
Come,
Genuine
Jem,
Falmer
take a look at
blood
the
elixir.
interesting finds on my
Crafted for
store.
thousands of
You're
years.
sure to find something you like.
Thoughts.
I bet if you got bitten by a snake, it would be the snake that died.
Hey man, how you doing today?
Over here.
Kit yourself out for the fight. Check out Grelka's
looking to kill something and not get killed yourself, you've come to the right place.
Don't waste your time anywhere else.
Good afternoon.
I think we're having
Is
a
life treating
connection
you well?
issue.
Get lost.
I think every single person in
Even
Riften
Link
just
is mean to him. Let's go in one of these cells. We'll see if that'll get rid of some of this lag. It looks like I got a mission here as well.
Hey, you! Yes, you, Lady Guard woman.
Huh?
Guard duty? More like stand there and look confused duty.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Aw, don't get upset. I'm only messing with you.
I don't have to take this from the likes of you. Fool. That's for me. Hope those rumors I'm hearing about you are wrong.
Nah, I don't think so.
No, the goblins can't speak. I just have to like wake them up manually. They have like a weird growly voice. Hello, hello, can you guys
Better
hear
hope
me?
your magic doesn't fail you.
I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's working at the moment. Yeah, it looks like the connection's down. They're not
I've never liked roads.
They're not
Don't know
responding
why,
at all
really.
at the moment.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Buying and selling.
Nice robes. Are you
I'm
a mage?
waiting.
I bet you're a mage.
Hello.
Look at this
You are
freaky
like my
one.
brood to me. Here, a token.
Oh, I spoke too soon. Look at that. He gave me a gift.
You owe me money.
This is a little creepy.
Really?
That was weird.
Is someone there?
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age
Okay,
of oppression
I gotta
is now
reset.
newly done.
Something I could think of doing is resetting my
We'll
AI.
drive out the empire from this land that we own.
Hang tight
With
for
our
a
blood
moment here,
and our
folks.
steel, we will take back our
What happened
home.
if it doesn't work? We might have to end the stream and maybe do
All
another
hail
one in a
to
few
Ulfric.
hours or something.
You are the High King. In your great honor, we drink and we sing.
Okay, my AI is just refreshing right now. We'll see if this works.
And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing. This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborns come.
Hello, hello, can you hear me?
May the sun light your path.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thanks.
Well, what do you guys think? Let's see, Roger, Channel Hopper, do you guys want to keep going or shall we shut her down? The only thing I could really do is restart Skyrim, which will take 5 minutes to reboot. Only other options are taking a little break and then starting a new stream in a little bit, maybe a few hours. looks like it might have worked there. Yeah, connection issues. Major connection issues at the moment. Yeah, I've been kind of busy with dinner and everything, kind of interrupting the stream. But what I'm thinking I'll do is I'm going to set up that new NPC that we can program as a group. Whoever's in the chat can help me out. And basically, this new NPC that we make is going to become a consistent member of the streams. Like wherever he is on the map, we'll leave him there, and we'll, whenever we come by, we'll stop and talk to him.
I'm only trying to be friendly.
So I'll get that ready. Maybe we'll do it tonight.
This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and
Maybe
daughters.
tomorrow, though. Maybe tomorrow at 8 o'clock we'll start at the same
We drink
time.
to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age of
But maybe I'll do it tonight if I got all my shit done in
We'll
time.
drive out the empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our
Yeah, thanks for
home.
watching, guys. I felt like it was a little boring this time, but
All hail to Ulfric, you are the High
maybe because I was doing
King.
too much idle,
In your great honor, we drink and
too much
we
idle
sing.
sitting.
We're the children of Skyrim.
But what I'm gonna
and
do
we
is I'm gonna
fight
set up
all
that
our lives.
NPC.
And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is up. Need something?
Yeah, what I'll do
Sure,
is I'll get
I
that
can play a nice
NPC
tune for you.
ready to be programmed.
This one's called.
And then we could also get rid of Zelda and Link. I kind of brought them just because I used them in the thumbnail. But tomorrow we'll start the stream with them, so we'll get a little bit more dialogue out of them, bring them back to their place, and then start up a new adventure. Oh no, it's all good, man. That's just playing the game for the most part. These breaks when I get to play, like leave it idle, are huge though. That allows me to actually stream for longer. 'Cause it's pretty hard to get a few hours free. But thanks for watching, dudes. I've been staying up late recently, so let's see here. It's going on to 11 o'clock. I might start up one of those late streams at like 1 a.m. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching the stream. We'll catch you guys later.
Thank you. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own.